In time, you will know the tragic extent of
Now
my
matters
failings.
donating generously to the church. I see, I see. Aqua picked up strong and powerful for his next mission, or better than Aqua did, rather. So it's just a straight up 20% damage buff. Okay. It's kind of nice. The flagellation one does that. I wonder what the buff you can get out of the brothel is. Alright, let's check items. Another cleansing crystal. I don't know if I'm going to run that. I liked having the bleed resist, but me neither matter. Me neither. Alright. Getting pretty unlucky with our trinket rolls in the Nomad Wagon. We did level up to 6 trinkets per. We're still not getting any of the ones we want, which is kind of annoying. How are we doing on deeds and the rest of these? We need 33 of those, and how many of these do we need? 1,000,000. So it's back to the Weald. I don't want to kill the Brigand 12-pounder particularly. It's a scary one. But it's my only level 3 mission there right now. And I do have level 4s to do it. It's either that or go back to the cove. Go kill the Kassadin crew too. What do we kill that with? What group? Easy does it. HCC easy does it. Oh, I need lunch soon too. Alright, we're gonna do one more mission and go get lunch. Alright, let's go kill the 12-pounder, I think. Bring level 4s to it if we can. We need to be able to project damage. What did we do to it last time? Alright. Bring all your base. Unless we have human damage somewhere. Which we don't. And it's a good way to fight the Sun crew. I like, actually, it's one of the few fights I like marks on matter because you can one shots. I don't know. Actually, I say that, and I actually probably don't mean that. Just it's a pretty straightforward fight matter. You just kill the anchor guy every time. Just high DPS. Rabies. We'd like to get rid of rabies. So we can bring her to get cured. Can't cure 2 people though. So maybe we don't. Maybe we don't worry about rabies right now. Bring Guideville instead. And damage projection. Projection to the 4th rank is a problem for our groups. Does all your base have flashing daggers to the max level? No. Matter does. Where's Matter? But no Weald adventure. So I have to pay some more for that skill, which I have yet to use, despite leveling it. Alright, we want to get rid of these. He can project damage pretty well, and it has a range stun if he gets different position. And who next? Man at Arms, probably. Seems fine. Alright. Another damage heavy. I mean, there's no Houndmaster here, though. Houndmaster actually can hit 4th rank. Bring Spade. That'd be pretty good. What are we doing with the Men-at-Arms? Do we need him? I guess he's a stunner up before that. Okay, that's actually fine. In which case we'll bring the healer who has the disease so we can cure that for free. Cool. What point am I ready to do the Darkest Dungeon? You need level 6. Well, you don't. It's a level 6 dungeon. You want level 6 characters. So when we have level 6 characters with max armor, max HP, and max skills, then I'll probably attempt them. I'm hoping to do it sooner this time than I did last playthrough, because I feel like I don't have to level all the stuff we had to last time. Just seems like it was skipping the bosses. Like this is just an easier way to do it, faster way, anyways. All right, crit and scout sounds good. Damage, wrong one. This misses head damage. The healer would like stress resist and heals. Sure. The Helm Master would like. I wonder if that's actually good in this fight. Probably not. Accuracy and damage and human damage is what we need, even though it's the Weald until then. I guess stun percentage is okay. Plus 5 crit could be okay as well. Could run damage and just not run it till the end. We're always gonna be faster than the guy. Alright, stun and stun to get there in a reasonable shape. I actually don't think I'm bringing that. I think I'm just going to bring stun. Alright. I don't need the stress heal on right now. Well, it's level 3. I could use the stress heal. It's a good group for stress healing. Yeah, we'll leave it on for now. Gotta just turn the heal on versus the final room. Need to train flashing daggers up on this character. That we'll never use. We'll forget to turn it on. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. But, you know, hypothetically we might one day use that. And then let's sort by stress. No one's too stressed. Any quirks I want to get rid of? Let's find out. Dipsomania would be a good one to get rid of. A lot of good scouting quirks, but we're not picking up the really powerful low light quirks for whatever reason. I don't know why that is. Just getting unlucky, I guess. On guard. I think we are going to keep on guard on Cork. I feel like we don't have a whole lot of good stuff going. I want to pay to lock it in, though. He doesn't have any other abilities. I think I do this every time. I'm like, it's okay. I'd like to keep it, but... I'd like to get rid of Guilty Conscience. Should I lock in Eagle Eye? The rest of these are total shit. Most of the time he's not going to be using his ranged nuke, but I guess occasionally he could. Alright. Alright, let's go. I think that may have been a waste of cash. We have gear, right? Oh, I didn't look at their fucking levels on their armor. Let's do that next. Okay. Have items, we do. Yeah, let's bring food. Extra food because we we have eating things on this girl. Do we have the camping buff? Weapons practice, we do. Okay, shovels, it's the Weald, let's bring 4. Let's bring 2 bandages, 2 anti-venoms, 2 keys. We have food and shovels, let's go. It's not an eating one, is it? No, good.
Wild whispers of heresy roused the rabble to violent action. Such was the general air of rebellion that even my generous offer of gold to the local constabulary was rebuffed. To reassert my rule, I sought out unscrupulous men skilled in the application of force. Tight-lipped and terrifying, these mercenaries brought with them a war machine of terrible implication.
Alright.
The smell
Let's
of
go to
sulfur
it.
and gunpowder hangs in the air. The war machine is close.
War Machine is not close. War Machine is all the way fucking across the map. War Machine's here or here. Bloody Weald. Right, the question is, do I want to run so much stress in the meantime? I don't really need plus heal skills this right now. I think I'm going to take the head off for now. Alright. Be really nice to get a stun off. It's not gonna happen though. Nice.
A powerful blow.
It's at 160, 70, it's 199. So we have a 40% chance to stun it. Alright. Nice. Otherwise I want a retribution, but that's fine. Okay. Okay.
The ground quakes.
Hoping to kill it this round. Takes 4 damage from the dots at 5 health. We have to do more damage to it. Okay.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Annoyingly, these things are still. There's built-in stress attack to that is so obnoxious. Okay.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I don't want to kill this yet.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Alright, that went pretty well. Sounds sick. Hungover. Don't have holy water. I should maybe start bringing holy water. At least to the Warrens. This group's fairly good versus the Shambler. And we got that 40% stun off, which was really nice.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Alright, we can stun him for the next round and get his thrust heal off. That'd be good. Crit for healing too, cool. I have a second trinket for the boss if I want it. It's the plus stress one. I just don't feel like running it here. I don't need the increased healing for the pre-boss fight stuff, and I don't want to run into additional stress throughout the mission. The crit, cool.
Destroy them all.
When I run out of room in the inventory, I will put the head on, but at the moment I just don't want to use it. I mean, for example, like, we dodged a bunch of stress on the Shambler from not having the head equipped.
A victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Zero reason to keep a torch in a low light run in the Weald when we've already killed the Shambler. I guess we could get another Shambler Ultra, but I'm not doing it. I'm not summoning a Shambler. It just doesn't seem necessary. The Helmmaster the last time to get some stress done, but he's down to 1 now, so I don't need to roll on the RNG on that. I can just take the best chance at taking that out. Okay, we have a fight coming here. Alright. I am bringing trinkets to use at Kuba. I'm using it on the boss fight. It's the boss mission.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
You don't think you can get a second ancestral item from a second Shambler? I don't think I've fought 2 on the same mission. I don't know if you can or can't. I've seen 2 Shambler altars, but I've never tried summoning them twice. Yeah, Maggots are pretty high stun resist, but the Man-at-Arms has 199 stun right now, so it's not a bad chance. That's why that item is so good on him, that blue shield. That's why I was so excited when we got it earlier. Alright. We're gonna eat 1 stress nuke.
Grievous injury, palpable fear.
Yeah, I don't think you're limited either. I have no reason to assume you're limited. We can focus him down next round. Oh, we can stun though. That'd be pretty awesome. Cool. Yes, both of your attacks are crits, of course. Fucking pieces of shit. Dealing with a stress caster so we don't get super stressed out in this fight, and instead you both crit, causing massive amounts of stress on all of our guys. Amazing. We can stress heal a little bit here. Yeah, I think 1 roaming Shambler, but they can get torch Shamblers too, right? So. Start group healing after that one. Let's catch him up a little bit. More crits. The dodge is nice. Yep. That guy's 2 crits out of 2 attacks, I think. That guy's one crit out of 2 attacks. Fucking piece of shit. So annoying. It's impossible to stress heal if the enemies are critting you every single attack. You can't keep up with it. I'd like one more stress heal. I'm not gonna get it though. So I can get one more regular heal in. Have to kill him with the dog though. I think it was the second round that he's been alone, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember paying attention or not. Alright. Let's make inventory space for the gold. I'd like to camp soon. This is Weald Explorer. Potentially anyways. I like those abilities already. He already has Weald Explorer. That's fine here though. Okay. How many more fights? 2 more fights. 1 more fight. Okay, so we can camp here. Let's do that.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Eat. Okay. Weapons practice. Therapy dog. 7. Accuracy is 10. Oh, I don't have accuracy on him. It's really annoying. Oh, we have disease cure too. Who was it? You? Yep. So we might end up pilfering our night moves, I guess. We already have all the scouting done. We don't need to buff that particularly. All companions 3 crit. So I really don't want any of these in. I don't need to run Therapy Dog. I guess we'll take the crit. I don't really like this ability. And 1 round of Pep Talk on who? Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Dodge is totally useless, but the 3% crit is not totally useless.
The light, the promise of safety.
No holy water. Let's go have the boss fight. And I need to turn on, I'm going to just do it now, so I don't forget. I want to turn on self-heal after this fight, if we can remember to do that. Okay. Ghouls are speed 6, they can sometimes go before my other stunner. Yeah, he would have in this case. Plus 120 already. Some fucking bullshit. Means I cannot stun him again. Means we're gonna eat a ghoul stress wave. Yeah, we just picked up the worries right after we camped. Dude, I don't get to counterattack on that? That's an AoE. Every other AoE in the game you can counterattack on. You can counterattack on skills that don't do damage. I think. It's irritating. He dead to the dot? He is.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Alright. We have till the end of round 5 to kill this guy before we take problems. We should really try to run that out a little bit. I top-ended that. I was really hoping to get another round of healing out. Okay.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Get that on the way out. Okay. Oh shit, I don't think I can, I can't flashing daggers. I can't. Grave Robber's in the wrong position. So I have flashing daggers enabled, but I don't think I can use it. Oh, I can. Okay, never mind. I can. Okay, cool.
A decisive pummeling.
Let's use dog treat after that.
Well struck. Masterfully executed. Precision and power.
Okay. Let it fire? No, I only get fucking fire. It one-shots your entire group. How would that be at all beneficial for me?
A devastating blow.
Okay, he's in the wrong position for me.
Impressive.
He's moved back though. You don't want to see it? No, if you're doing this fight right, you never get to see it. I don't know if it causes stress. I don't know if there's bleeds on it. I don't know if it can just like straight out kill me. So we will not be doing that. Probably stun him again. Or kill it. It's 85 stun resist right now. It's a guarantee on this guy. Alright. Well, we can always miss on the man-at-arms. It's possible. It's supposed to be a stun, not a fucking critical. Oh, well. dodge. Jesus, crits on demand on that back rank. I'm liking it. Ow. Okay. It's getting pretty low. Should be dead in the next like 2 rounds here. Probably even kill it with the guy. If he did 1 damage, oh, damage range is 2 to 5. All right, I'll buy it.
Brigands are undone. Our family crest is once again a symbol of strength. Ringing ears.
Does that crit every time?
The end approaches.
Yeah, it was a fairly frustrating experience, losing on the last boss due to a light mechanic and a light that you can't see. I definitely agree with that. Yeah, we crit a lot. I mean, we did have a crit buff, but it's only 3% crit, so I'm not entirely sure why we were critting quite as much as we were.
Pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Alright. Okay. Turn off flashing daggers. Let's go get our last loot room. Alright. Grave robbers are phenomenal. Percentage is she on? So lunge is plus 12%. She's sitting at 30% crit right now. So she's at 42% crit on ranged weapons, and yeah, 42% crit on each of these abilities is a lot. Grave Robber currently has damage and the Raider's Talisman, which is speed and crit chance, with some other dumb stuff. The scouting chance is why I'm running this trinket. This is why I think it's any good in the dark runs. It's kind of a mediocre trinket otherwise. I don't actually value crit all that highly, but we have a lot of crit right now. It's actually reducing our stress faster than the stress heal is, which is kind of funny. Yeah, everyone's at 0 stress now. They were at 20 from like 4 crits in a row, except the dog. I wonder if it's more efficient. What's the dog's crit percentage? I wonder if it's more efficient for the dog to just actually try to get a crit than to do this. So 0% base. He's at 16% chance of getting a crit. No, it isn't. Scouting's the best best skill in the game, I think, on low light for sure. Otherwise, maybe. Scouting's just so much easier in the highlight stuff. I mean, you want to get scout percentages, but it's easier to do it with without having to waste item slots for it, I think. He hit himself twice. This means we're gonna get something terrible is gonna happen now because of how I'm actually managed to reduce some of his own stress. Like they're both gonna crit, or somehow they'll turn into a shambler, each of them. And then you have to fight 2 shamblers, and it suddenly switches to a 3-dimensional where you get another row of enemies going off into the Z-axis there. Well, Z would be there. No, Z would be back. Yeah, the Z-axis, and you know. Get 2 spawns of 4. Pretty sure. Yeah, I know they do 0 damage on 3, but their ability moves them forward, and I'm stunning based on which one has the lower stun percentage because I just care about disabling 1 each turn. So, I understand that they do less damage in there. Alright, so we have to the end of round 7 to kill this guy. But I don't really need any more stress healing, so let's just do this. This is my favorite group composition. Yeah, it is actually. The Man-at-Arms is he's just so much hit points. He just survives the shit that would kill any other frontline guy, especially like bounty hunters who only have medium hit points. So, yeah. Best healer in the game, best stress healer in the game that I can use. Jester's probably a better stress healer, but I don't think he can be, I don't think you can run him in low light, like NG low light. He's just too fragile. Alright, so we took all of our stress out of that. We're down to 0 stress on everybody. We're going to start tossing items because we're going to be done in this room, I think. We have a lot of shitty items to toss too. Maybe I don't want to be done in this room. I think I do. Alright. Yeah, Jester lacks a stun with the Helmmaster. The Helmmaster has projected damage to any rank and a stun, and then an AoE stress heal, which is good for keeping overall party levels down, although it doesn't seem to be very good at keeping one guy from going to an afflicted state. Jester's better at keeping that one guy from going into an afflicted state, but the rest of his abilities are just very, very weak. Alright, more diseases for everybody. Level 5's on that. But we did get that second boss out of the way.